After the release of the Dragon Ball superhero movie, there was much anticipation for the post-movie arc that would be adapted into the manga, and it has finally been released. Vegeta, once again, showcased his Saiyan pride, giving Broly a lesson while expressing his pride. The warrior prince possesses a mastery like no other in teaching someone to unleash their fury, considering his past as one who championed the Saiyan race's pride and the ultimate Saiyan strength, which is rage. Rage is an emotion that plays a significant role in Vegeta's character development in the Dragon Ball series. Known for his pride and explosive temper, Vegeta often channels this into anger. This anger has been both a source of power and an obstacle for him throughout the series. For instance, at one point in the series, Vegeta feels diminished by Goku and is angry with himself for having a softened on Earth. In response to these feelings, Vegeta abandons his pride to gain more power, becoming Majin Vegeta. Furthermore, during his battles, Vegeta's anger often enhances his determination and strength. However, it can also make him reckless and predictable. Despite these challenges, Vegeta continues to use his anger as motivation to become stronger and overcome his adversaries. It's crucial to note that throughout the series, Vegeta undergoes significant character development. Although initially portrayed as a villain, Vegeta eventually becomes one of the heroes of the series. He settles on Earth, starts a family, and even forms a friendly rivalry with Goku. Despite his anger and pride, Vegeta shows an ability to grow and change. If you've ever felt like Vegeta, proud to teach something to someone, share your feelings in the comments. And, taking this opportunity, I want to ask you to follow the channel, like, and hit the bell. Before delving into the Vegeta vs. Broly fight, let's backtrack a bit in the manga where we see Gohan using his beastly form again, this time to scare Carmine. However, we witness Gohan's ease in transforming into his new form, even though there's no clear indication of the time lapse between chapters. An interesting fact is that Gohan's transformation, which is not yet explained, could be derived from his mystic form due to his training with the Grand Kaioshin. How will his powers evolve from here? If Gohan were to train with Whis, he might reach new power levels. Whis is a highly qualified training master who has helped Goku and Vegeta achieve new transformations and power levels. However, it's important to remember that training with Whis is not just a matter of time but also about the nature of the training and the guide. Whis has a unique approach to training that emphasizes key control and self-awareness, which could be very different from the kind of training Gohan is accustomed to. Moreover, Gohan has incredible potential highlighted several times in the series. His power is so great that Whis mentioned there is no one more powerful than Gohan across the 12 universes. With the right training, Gohan could harness this potential to the fullest. Nevertheless, there has been no official indication so far that Gohan will train with Whis in the future. This remains an interesting possibility for fans to speculate. Returning to Gohan's new transformation, it raises a question. As time has passed, transforming has become easier, unlike the early days when Goku transformed for the first time and then mentioned needing extensive training to achieve the form again. Is it due to finding one's rage? Or is it because of the S-cells themselves? The doubt remains. Gohan's rage and his transformation into Super Saiyan 2 exemplify the latent potential of Saiyans and how intense emotions can trigger powerful transformation. Trivia: S-cells are a crucial biological element in the Dragon Ball Super series. According to the series creator, Akira Toriyama, to become a Super Saiyan, a Saiyan's body needs to contain something called S-cells. When these S-cells reach a certain amount, an emotional trigger like rage can increase the S-cells and cause a change in the body, resulting in the Super Saiyan transformation. Most Saiyans possess these S-cells, and the quantity determines the likelihood of an individual achieving the transformation. However, even those with a significant amount of S-cells depend on an emotional trigger to transform. For example, Goku achieved Super Saiyan for the first time when overwhelmed by extreme anger after Frieza killed Krillin. His eternal rival, Prince Vegeta, despite intense training, attained the transformation with the help of the anger he felt for not reaching Goku's power. Transformations in Dragon Ball have evolved over the series. In Dragon Ball Z, heroes reach Super Saiyan 2 while training to face the enemy Cell. In the battle against Majin Buu, Goku is the first to achieve Super Saiyan 3. Today, in Dragon Ball Super Saiyans, knowing that fury is the fuel for transformations, has it become a trivialization of transformations? But that's a topic for another video. Let's talk a bit about this stimulus, anger. Anger is an emotion that can have various effects on the human body. When we feel anger, our body activates the fight-or-flight circuit, connecting the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system to the endocrine system. In science, anger is an emotional trigger that can cause a powerful transformation, not much different, right? Returning to the main theme, we see Saiyan Broly somewhat dissociating from this fury side, mainly because he can't control it. Vegeta shows him that anger is the fuel and that, if he learns to control it, it will be his ally. Goku couldn't explain this to Broly, so the task falls to the warrior prince, who has always had this active within him. Even though he had more difficulty transforming into a Super Saiyan among them, he has always been more explosive in everything, yet his mindset has remained intact, even in Oozaru form. We can draw a reference from the fight between Vegeta and Cabba, where Vegeta easily knew how to exploit his opponent's weakness and also teach at the same time while giving Cabba a beating, just like he's doing with Broly. The fight between Vegeta and Cabba is a landmark moment in the Dragon Ball series. Are you enjoying the video? If you've made it this far, comment on your favorite moment where Vegeta demonstrates his anger. Leave a like, subscribe, and let's continue. During the fight, Vegeta tries to teach Cabba to transform into a Super Saiyan. Cabba, who is from the planet Sadala, the original Saiyan planet, shows abilities never imagined, including the ability to launch a Gallic gun. Vegeta mentioned that Cabba's Gallic gun could be on the same level as his own attack. At one point in the fight, Vegeta transforms into Super Saiyan Blue and defeats Cabba with just one blow. However, Vegeta also saves Cabba from elimination during the Tournament of Power. The fight is notable not only for the action but also for Vegeta's teaching to Cabba, who until then was unfamiliar with the Super Saiyan transformation. We have several other points here, including Broly's fury against Goku and Vegeta. We see that his fury was so intense that fusion was needed to contain Broly. Can Vegeta in his Ultra Ego form defeat Broly in his highest state of fury? Only time will tell. Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan, I believe, are on a level above with their new powers. And that's it, the chapter ends when Goku arrives on Earth. Let's wait for the outcome. Oh, we have an interesting fact in the chapter. Goku and Vegeta sense Gohan's beastly power from BEERUS'S planet, drawing a parallel to when Gohan sensed his father's ki from the Supreme Kai planet, transforming for the first time into Super Saiyan 3 against Majin. That's it, folks. Thank you to those who stayed until the end. To continue receiving our videos, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, hit the bell, and comment on more topics for future videos. See you soon and goodbye.